for the people who didn't join. So on the last session, I said market structure is when you look at your trends, right? We have three types of market structure, of which is the uptrend, the downtrend, and the ranging market. In an uptrend, basically, you're looking for buying opportunities and only buying opportunities, right? In a downtrend, you're looking for selling opportunities, of course. And then the ranging market, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't trade the ranging market. So let me just remove this, right? The reason why I don't trade the ranging market is because of the way I trade. It doesn't go hand in hand, right, with the ranging market. So how do you identify an uptrend? A series of higher highs. I'm not gonna waste time and write it down, guys. Higher low and then higher high. That clean, right? And then in a downtrend, obviously, it's a lower high and then it's a lower low. So the moment you start seeing highs, guys, you know that you're in an uptrend. The moment you start seeing higher highs, you know you're in an uptrend. And then the moment you start seeing higher lows, lower highs, you're in a downtrend, right? So that's just the basics of market structure, guys. But however, what I want to talk about on this session is candlesticks, guys. It's candlesticks. So with candlesticks, guys, the reason why I said you have to read those PDFs, especially the Candlestick Bible PDF, is because um it shows you the type of candlesticks you have to use as a signal, right? So let's try to identify signals. You know, we have a bearish engulfing candlestick, we have a pin bar candlestick, we have a dodgy candlestick. So I'm just gonna try and draw everything up here. So don't mind the color, guys. Don't mind the color because it's not important, right? Okay, I'm not gonna use wicks. Let me just use it like this. So with the engulfing candlestick, you can see this is like the current candlestick, and then this candlestick engulfed the previous candlestick, of which now makes this a bearish engulfing candlestick, right? So what, guys, I'm gonna do right now is just try and identify as much bearish engulfing candlesticks with you guys so you can be able to see what I'm talking about. Let me go on a 4 hour time frame and just see what's happening there. Let me try and identify bearish engulfing candlesticks, right? Okay, here's the first one. Here's the first one. Here you can see we have a bearish engulfing candlestick here because this candlestick engulfed this candlestick. Although price attempted to move to the upside, obviously kicking people out, the one who took sells here, it ended up shooting down because why? The bearish engulfing candlestick was too strong. This was just a manipulation. Maybe there was an event or something here, but this was just a manipulation, right? This whole move was just a manipulation to take those who took sells here, stop loss just below there, and obviously take profit being here, right? But you can see if it wasn't for this move, you would have melted all the way, melted, then TP hit, right? So that's the power of a bearish engulfing candlestick. You have to see what happens after the bearish engulfing candlestick. That's what you have to see, right? So let's try to identify another bearish engulfing candlestick. Okay, here's another bearish engulfing candlestick. The whole point of this, guys, is for you to see what happens after the bearish engulfing candlestick. A bearish engulfing candlestick, it's a reversal candlestick. So every time you see this candlestick, you know the market is likely to reverse, right? So now you can see identify the bearish engulfing candlestick because it engulfed this previous candlestick. Take your entries right over there. Boom. Just like that. Stop loss just above here, obviously. TP, obviously TP1 being here, but initially the overall TP over here. And you can see what happens. Boom. The market literally melted and just gave us those beautiful cells, right? So this is just how you have to use these candlestick patterns, guys. Let me try to identify the last one so we can move on to another candlestick, right? Um, okay, I see a bearish engulfing here. Here's another bearish engulfing candlestick. can see this candlestick engulfed this previous candlestick, right? And now you took your trades here, boom, just like that. Stop loss, yeah, stop loss just being tight there. TP obviously being here, but then you can see how the market didn't reach our take profit, right? It happens sometimes, guys. You just have to know the the easiest way to overcome this is when you're done making your daily target or whatever, just take your profits. Don't wait all the way for the market to hit take profit because sometimes it doesn't, right? So the whole point, guys, you see bearish engulfing candlestick. After that, you this is a signal. Then you take an entry, market melted, right? Same goes with the bullish, guys. Same goes with the bullish engulfing candlestick. So a bullish engulfing candlestick is the opposite of a bearish engulfing candlestick. Goes like this, candlestick first, and then now we have that bullish engulfing candlestick. So the bullish engulfing candlestick engulfed this previous candlestick, right? So let's try to identify as many bullish engulfing candlesticks. Let me see. Um, okay, this pair doesn't have a lot of bullish engulfing candlesticks, but okay. Can see here we had this beautiful, beautiful bullish engulfing candlestick, right? You can see this candlestick engulf this candlestick. So what do? You take this as a signal, boom, entry point right there. Stop loss obviously being somewhere here, but then if you put stop loss tight there, would have hit you out, but then just leave some room for the market to breathe. And then yeah, TP all the way up there, and then you can see price literally shot up, take profit hit, simply because we saw this bullish engulfing candlestick, guys. I want you guys to understand how powerful candlesticks are, right? That's why I always tell you guys to like read the PDFs. Read the PDFs. It's highly important for you guys to read the PDFs. Because at the end of the day, if you don't read the PDFs, it's not gonna work out for you. You won't understand what to do, right? So let me try to identify another bullish engulfing candlestick and see what's going on there. Okay, guys, you see what engulfing candlesticks like this, don't take them into consideration because now imagine if you have like this candlestick here and then the bullish engulfing candlestick. This is too long for a bullish engulfing candlestick because look, you set your stop loss here. Look at the space here for the stop loss. That's too much money to lose, right? That's too much money to lose. So it doesn't make sense. You can't take um bullish engulfing candlesticks like that. Just try to find small bullish engulfing candlesticks, just so you can have some room. Yeah, you see here, this is a perfect bullish engulfing candlestick. Look at this one. Perfect bullish engulfing candlestick. After that, that's a signal. Um, yeah, stop loss just below here, and then obviously take profit being all the way here. Then you can see how the market boom TP hit, guys, simply because what we saw this bullish engulfing candlestick. But you can't just only trade candlesticks, right? You have to mix your candlesticks with your trend lines. That's why the last session I started with the market structure, right? Because you have to know. But then on the next session, I will teach you how to use trend lines in conflict with candlesticks, right? So yeah, guys, that's it with candlestick, bullish candlestick and bearish candlestick patterns. Now I'm just gonna move to the pin bar, right? A pin bar is a candlestick like this. Small body, small body just like that. Then we have this, we have something like this. So this is a pin bar candlestick, right? You can see this is a bullish pin bar candlestick because the long wick is at the bottom, right? And then the bearish bar candlestick is something like this. The bearish bar candlestick is something like this, right? So don't get it twisted, guys. This is a bullish bar candlestick. This is a bearish bar candlestick. But then if you're reading those PDFs, I'm not gonna waste time explaining to you how the PDFs look, right? Because you have to read the PDFs to know what's going on, right? So let's try to identify as many bullish pin bar, bearish pin bar candlesticks, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this thing, it doesn't have a lot of bullish pin bars. Doesn't have a lot of bullish pin bars, right? Okay, yeah, here's a bullish pin bar. Here's a bullish pin bar. Here's a bullish pin bar. You can see this candlestick. This is a bullish pin bar. This candlestick here. It's a bullish pin bar, right? And you can see what happened after the bullish pin bar candlestick. Signal right over there. Bullish pin bar, you saw it. Stop loss just below. Take profit. Obviously, take profit one being here. And you can see TP smashed, guys. TP smashed. Why? Simply because we saw this bullish pin bar candlesticks. So, guys, the irony of this is for you to see how important these candlesticks play a big role, right? But you have to like mix them with your market structure. Like, let's say you see uh, a bullish pin bar, right? Let's say the market is trending down like this. Let's say the market is trending down like this, right? And then you see a bullish pin bar here. You see a bullish pin bar here, right here. Now, does it make sense for you to take that signal, like the bullish pin bar, the bullish signal? It doesn't make sense because the market is trending down, right? But then it makes sense if the market is sorry about that. It makes sense if the market is trending up like this. Then you find a bullish pin bar here. You find a bullish pin bar here. It makes sense. Then now you take this as a signal, hold all the way to your next high. So you have to know how to trade these bullish bar candlesticks and bearish bar candlesticks or these type of candlesticks, right? Because it's highly important. That's why I always tell you guys to read the PDFs, right? So now let's try to find a dodgy candlestick. Let's try to find a dodgy candlestick. If you read the PDFs, then you should know how a dodgy candlestick look like. Okay, this is also a dodgy, guys. This is also a dodgy. This is also a dodgy, right? This is also a dodgy. So now you can see after the dodgy candlestick, what happened. Boom. We take sells. Stop loss just above. Give it some room. TP all the way here. And you can see, boom. TP smashed simply because we saw this dodgy candlestick, guys. So what I want you guys to learn is how these candlesticks play a big role. You can take these candlesticks as a signal. Even here, this is a dodgy candlestick. This is a dodgy candlestick. You can see, boom, signal just like that. And then TP all the way here. Stop loss just below the dodgy. Then you can see TP hit simply because we saw this dodgy candlestick. And after the dodgy candlestick closed, we take the signal. Just simple, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Don't try to complicate things. Just keep it as simple as you can, right? Keep it as simple as you can, guys. Never try to complicate anything. Even here, this is a dodgy candlestick. This long, weak candlestick. This is a dodgy candlestick. This, right? You can see after the dodgy candlestick signal, stop loss just below. Take profit all the way here. Then eventually you can see TP hit. Just like that, guys. Simply because you saw this dodgy candlestick, right? Don't try to complicate things, guys. Keep it as simple as you can. Just try to keep it as simple as you can. It's highly important for you guys to just try to keep it as simple as you can, right? So yeah, guys, that's it for dodgy pin bar candlesticks. Like for candlesticks, guys, the whole point for me to do this with you guys is for you guys to see how these candlesticks they play a big role, right? It's for you to see what happens after you spot that candlestick. You see, you spot a dodgy. Even here, this is a dodgy. The small candlestick, this is a dodgy. You spot this dodgy candlestick, you take a signal. What happens? The market shoots up. Initially, this is our TP, but then the market didn't reach our TP. So yet again, guys, you just take whatever you can from the market. If you spot some sort of a reversal candlestick, you see here, we have this bearish pin bar. This is a reversal candlestick. After this candlestick, you close because it's signs of reversals that the market is going to reverse. And you can see how the market just shut down after that, right? So initially, your take profit should have been here after the candlestick there, right? So yeah, guys, this is how I want you guys just back test, spot those bullish engulfing candlesticks, spot the pin bar candlesticks, the dodgy, the evening star, all those candlesticks that you read inside the PDFs. Just try to back test them and spot them inside the into the market, right? So right now, just give me pairs to analyze for you for the week to see what's going on. In a chat box, just give me pairs to analyze. Whatever pairs you want me to analyze, just give me those pairs and I'll analyze them for you. Just give me pairs to analyze for the week so you can know what's happening. Okay, US 30 and S100. Hey, you guys love indices. Indices. Yo, I don't trade indices a lot because, currencies are nice. There's always opportunities with currencies based off the strategy that I'm using. There's always opportunities with currencies more than there's opportunities with indices. But then I don't have a beef with indices or anything like that. It's good things to trade because there's money there, right? But the risk is also too high. Okay, here with US 30, you can simply see what did I tell you about market structure? Can simply see prices creating a series of higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? So price is literally just trending up. So we have a uptrend market structure. Okay, clean, but just let me just adjust it to here to keep it clean. So we have an uptrend market structure, right? This is just clean, 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 clean. And then we have our first touch here. This is our second touch, and obviously we're just gonna wait for the market to push here, give us a third touch, and then we get some sort of a reversal candlestick to move to the upside, right? But this is just a daily time frame. Let me just move on to the 4-hour time frame and see what the market has for us. On the 4-hour time frame, just to adjust properly. Yes, we're just gonna simply wait for the market to drop all the way here, guys. Just gonna simply wait for the market to drop all the way here. And then if the market gives us a reversal candlestick like a pin bar, a dodgy, bullish engulfing, then we're gonna take those trades just like that. TP obviously being here, then we're gonna see how it goes, right? So that's basically it on US 30. I'm not gonna lie, that's basically it on US 30. Let me see if I can try to. Yeah, I guys, that's basically it on US 30, right? And I'm not gonna try to do something like this. Let me see. Okay, for the 4-hour time frame, this could also work. This could also work. Let me just remove this. This could also work because now the market is creating some sort of a market structure of its own, right? Here, you can see we have a first touch here, we have a second touch here, awaiting third touch. When the market reaches here, it might give us some sort of a reversal pattern. And then we can take those trades to move to the upside because this is like the closest current market, right? And I always tell you guys to look at the current market. The daily the daily trend line obviously is somewhere right over here, but then this is the current market structure. So obviously on US 30, we're just gonna patiently wait for the market to reach our trend line here, give us a reversal candlestick, and then we're gonna take our trades all the way to the upside. So this is my take on US 30, guys. Uptrend structure, the daily structure, we're in an uptrend. That's the overall structure. And then the 4 hour current market structure is also an uptrend. And then the market is approaching our supporting trend line. And once it reaches there, just simply gonna go to the 1 hour time frame and see what type of candlestick we're gonna get there. You see, if we get candlesticks like this, the dodgy here, then we can take the trades and move all the way up with it, guys. So yeah, that's my take on US 30. That's my take on US 30. You see, guys, just an example here. Let me just show you an example here of the type of candlesticks we look into. Let me just show you an example here. You can see here, first touch, second touch, third touch. What happened at the third touch? What happened at the third touch? Just notice there, we have a pin bar candlestick. This is a pin bar, this bullish candlestick. It's a pin bar candlestick, right? And then we take our trades here. Stop loss just being below tightly here. And then take profit all the way up here. All the way up here. And you can see TP hit. Simply because we had that type of structure. But then the market came back here again. Came back to give us a fourth touch there. Notice how the market gave us a fourth touch there. And then gave us a dodgy candlestick. So you see, guys, how these candlesticks, they play a big role. They play like a massive, massive role. Dodgy candlestick can have your TP just over there. Clean, guys. So that's what we're gonna wait for on US 30 Monday. It might happen that Monday the market just drops all the way here and then touches the trend line, gives us a reversal candlestick, and then that's when we're gonna take our trades. So that's my take on US 30, guys. Looking for strong buys. But then, guys, we don't trade what we think, we simply trade what we see, right? So what I'm gonna wait for is the market to reach the trend line. Um US 100. US 100, guys, same thing. You can see the market is giving us a high series of high highs, high lows, high low, high low, right? So price is literally just trending up. Market structure speaking, price is literally just trending up. Then you can see here we have, okay, first touch, second touch, obviously awaiting third touch. But then you can see the current market structure. It's too far from the trend line. So what am I gonna do? Just simply gonna go to the 4 hour time frame and see what's happening there. Okay. So let me just remove this to keep everything clean. Okay, so on the current the 4 hour structure, just to zoom out a bit to see what's going on there. Okay, let me just focus on current structure, right? So you can see price was trending down here. So let me see if I can draw up a trend line. Okay, doesn't make sense. This makes sense though. This makes sense though. And then here we have some sort of structure like this, right? We have some sort of a structure just like that. But to keep it clean, let me just, guys, you can cut through wicks as long as they don't affect your trend line. So let me just remove this. You can simply see that price is trending up here, having our first touch, second touch, and obviously third touch right over here. But we're just gonna simply wait for the market to slightly push and touch the trend line. Then that's when we're gonna take our trade based off the candlestick we're gonna get, right? Based off the candlestick we're gonna get. That's how we're gonna take our trades. So that's just the 4 hour time frame. Moving on to the 1 hour time frame, just to see everything clear. If I'm not cutting through wicks, okay, yeah, perfect. So guys, we're just simply gonna wait for US 100 to reach the trend line here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send a signal and a setup on this in the group because it's too clean. Just gonna wait for a reversal candlestick. With indices, guys, you can confirm your candlesticks on a 15-minute too. Just on indices though, don't do that on currency pairs. On currency pairs, you only confirm your trades on the 1 hour time frame, and that's it. So with indices, just simply wait for the 1 hour candle to close. And if the 1 hour candle gives you a signal, then you take that signal, right? So same thing with US 100, guys. Looking for those strong buys, right? So yeah, guys, that's my take on these two pairs. But I am gonna send setups though throughout the week. I am gonna send you guys setups for you guys to like see what's happening, right? Last week was a pretty rough week, but we managed to make some profits. We took a couple of losses too. I remember I sent a setup on AUDJPY. Yo, it didn't even waste time. It went straight into stop loss, right? I think I sent, let me see. Um, okay. I think I sent GBPCHF on which that went into profits, like deep profits. Then I sent EuroCAD. EuroCAD also, EuroCAD also went into deep profits. EuroCAD also went into deep profits. Then I sent AUDJPY. AUDJPY just, it hit stop loss, right? Then I sent NZDJPY. NZDJPY dropped going into deep profits. Then I sent Euro GBP. Euro GBP. What happened with Euro GBP? Oh, Euro GBP also bought like hard, giving us massive profits. Then I sent CHF JPY. CHF JPY just, guys, like it hit stop loss, right? It hit stop loss. Then I sent USD CAD on Friday, late Friday, I think around 5. I sent um USD CAD, and then it went into deep profits. That's how we closed the week. So overall, guys, we were profitable for the week, but then you know how it goes, guys. There are losses. If you are looking for a 100% strategy, guys, then I strongly advise you to leave the group and go find that strategy somewhere else. Because here, guys, I'm not gonna lie, 85% working strategy. I do take losses. I'm not gonna lie. I do take losses. I can take losses like for the whole week. It can happen for me to take losses for the whole week, right? But then that doesn't mean the strategy isn't working. The strategy is working perfectly fine. It's just not 100% accurate. But then when it gives you profits, it gives you profits. That's what I like, right? So yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna end the session here. I think I'm just gonna end the session here. Then I'm gonna save the video for those who didn't join the Zoom session, right? So they can join, so they can watch the video. But I don't like doing that though. Like I prefer for people to interact, to join the sessions, but I do get that some people are busy. So it's okay, guys. I'm just gonna end the Zoom session here. We'll send setups throughout the week. I hope you had a lovely, lovely weekend, and I hope we have a profitable week. I know we're gonna have a profitable week. Not that I hope. I know we're gonna have a profitable week, right? This is the USD CAD sent. You can see a drop, giving us massive profits, but then it started reversing and then yeah, just doing its thing. But then that's what I told you guys. If you've made your daily target, you can close. There's n It's not wrong to close profits before it hits take profit. It's not wrong. If you hit your daily target, close. Don't wait for the market to hit take profit because sometimes the market can just reverse. You can see here. Imagine now you were holding 500 rands and then the market reverses or reverses, it goes back to 100 rands. Then it messes up your psychology. Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna close positions. Then you're gonna enter again. And then when you enter, it hits stop loss. And then you lose. And then you enter. And then it goes like that, guys. So just when you've made your daily target, if you know your daily target is like, let's say 200 rands, if you made 200 rands with one trade in the morning, if let's say I send a setup, right, and a signal, and I say buy, let's say USD CAD, it gives you 200. Close and don't look at the market after that. You are done for the day. You've made your daily target. Even though I send another setups and signals, and even those setups, even though those setups goes into profits, don't take those setups because you've made your daily target. Don't be greedy. The market will burn you for being greedy. It's like the market always knows if you're doing something wrong and then it's gonna burn you. So don't be greedy, guys. Just stick to your rules, be disciplined. If you've made your daily target, close your positions and just rest. You've made your daily target for the day. It's enough for you to just chill and don't trade, don't work. It's your free day. Chill, right? So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna end the session here, guys. I hope you had a lovely, lovely session. Just tell me in the chat box if you understood everything. Just tell me in the chat box if you understood everything. Tell me in the chat box if you understood everything. And if there's something you don't understand, tell me in the chat box so I can just okay, aware. Thanks, bro. Yeah, if there's something you don't understand, just tell me and then I can simply just answer your questions. Because there's the time for asking questions and all those, right? Or you can just simply unmute. Can just simply unmute. Let me see. You can just simply unmute yourself and just talk and ask me questions. You have any questions or you eyed? It's all good, bro. I understand. Now, power, 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 power. Just keep on reading those PDFs, please. Like literally, I'm begging you guys, read the PDFs. Like I didn't send the PDFs to mock you. I sent those PDFs because I read those PDFs. I also bought this course, you know. I bought this course from um I don't want to mention names now because the strategy I'm using is the strategy my mentor uses, and then you see now. But then yeah, I also bought this course, and then yeah, my mentor sent me those PDFs. It wasn't a course actually; it was just mentorship, you know, like the 500, those type of mentorships, the 750, whatever, right? So yeah, I bought that mentorship, and then he sent me those PDFs and then he just added me into his group where he like posted Zoom sessions and whatever, right? But the whole point was for me to read the PDFs, guys. So the PDFs, guys, they have all the information you need, especially the Candlestick Bible, right? So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna chop it up right here. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Blessful Sunday. See you in another Zoom session, guys. Another Zoom session, we're gonna talk about how to use the candlesticks and the trend lines. You can see here trend line, candlestick pattern. After the pin bar candlestick, I took a signal. Easy. We're gonna talk about things like that. So yeah, guys, power.